Congratulations, you have almost completed this video series. This video is the last video of this affiliate blogging secrets video series. These last two videos will talk about marketing, and this last video talks about creating a viral infection with resale rights reports. Or in other words, if you don't want to think about a viral infection, it's really using viral marketing. And I realize that some of you might think, infection or viral. It's actually a good thing. The point of this is we're using viral marketing to spread and flood the market with your resale rights reports. That's the whole goal, and that's why it's viral infection. So our point is to use viral marketing so that we can get other people to build a list for you and to drive traffic back to your blog. This is a layout of what it looks like, and after this slide I'm actually going to go to Google and show you how to create a free report or create reports and get some ideas on how to do that. Well, as you can see at the bottom of the arrow, the first thing you need to do is create a report. The report needs to be packed with high quality content. This is not something where you can just take a report, pack a bunch of stuff together, and that's it. Unless you know the market that you're going into well. That's why I say go for something that you're passionate about. If you're passionate about something, then it's easier for you to create a report on it. So pack that report with high quality content. The report, let's say the guidelines needs to at least be about, let's say 10 pages. At least. No more than 15 or 16 pages. Otherwise, you're going to be creating an ebook. Create a short report, pack it with high quality content, and make sure the report refers back to your site. So, in other words, the report is most likely going to be a PDF file. In the beginning of the PDF file, you want to say something like, this report was created by you, so and so. If you would like to get another free report on a similar topic, then go here. The point is that you're trying to get people back to your site. People know you created the report, yeah, but they're not on your list. You create another free report that relates to that report or builds upon that report. If you do that, then people come back to your site, people come back to your blog, and they can get more information, therefore they can sign up onto your list. Creating reports is a very easy thing to do, but mainly the most important thing is the content. And in addition to that, the planning process that you put into the product creation. Now, if you're really busy and you don't have a lot of time on your hands, you could always get somebody else to do it. If I were to recommend a site that has good writers, I would recommend guru.com. There's a lot of freelance sites out there where you can go to, but I would definitely recommend guru.com. If you're looking for another option, Rent-A-Coder is another good site. The name kind of deceives you. You think it's only for coders and software coders, but really I found some of the best writers off of this site. Now you do need to keep in mind that when you do create a project bid, that there will be some people out there that just cannot write. But for the most part, if you look carefully, you'll find diamonds in the rough. People that can do a great job as far as finding good content and doing the proper research. Now, another thing you could do is buy or download private label rights articles. Private label rights articles or ebooks or anything like that allow you to basically put your name on it. Now, I wouldn't recommend that you just put your name on it and that's it. That's not what you want to do. You want to use private label rights products simply to get the idea. For example, let's say you take a private label rights article, and since I'm dealing with relationship breakups, I can find one or two about the relationship breakup articles. I take the article, and I take several points in the article that really stand out to me, that are powerful. From that point, I will elaborate by going to other places like easyarticles.com and digging deep into those points. And what I want to do then is maybe create 5 to 10 big points and then elaborate on those points in more detail. Basically, your goal is to find problems that people are facing and then turn it into a valuable report so that you yourself have a good high quality report that you can provide as a product. Once you have created that report, and I've showed you different ways of doing that, you can now begin to start marketing that report. Well, how do you do that? Before you market it, you need to create the license. The license tells whoever gets the report what they can and cannot do with the report. So what you need to do is basically create the license. What my recommendations would be is no giveaways, which means people cannot give away your report for free. I mean, you can do that if you want to get the report out there super fast, but from my experience, if you create a license whereas they have to sell the report for whatever price, $7 or even less, if they sell the product, then you're going to get a lot of quality based buyers back to your list. It's sort of similar to the concept that I taught you in the video before this, but it's a little different. So what you do is you can give master resale rights to create a viral flooding effect. Anytime you give master resale rights to any product, you're basically going to flood the market super fast. And I've seen this with even my own products. And you can even take it a step further and allow people to sell master resale rights. Maybe you could set up in a way that in order to get master resale rights or in order to sell master resale rights, they have to come back to your site. So what you're doing is you're basically allowing people to sell the product. They keep 100% of the profits, but the only thing is they come back to your site. And once you create that license and you're ready to give the product away so that people can resell it, I'm going to show you in just a minute how you can approach or who to approach when you're trying to virally flood the market with your reports, thereby getting traffic back to your blog, back to your site, and to your list. When you're ready to find people to sell your reports or sell resale rights or master resale rights, whatever you choose to your report so that you can flood the market, the way you can go about that is first, I would recommend by going to the warriorforum.com. Now keep in mind that warriorforum.com is basically where a lot of internet marketers hang out. And they go here to find a lot of goodies and a lot of products that they can resell. So what I've done in the past is go to the Warrior Special Offer forum section. And then it does cost $20 to submit a product listing, but I will tell you it is well worth it. I mean, you don't make a lot of money up front, but what you're doing is you're investing into people selling your product or selling your report and you getting traffic back. So just take it as an investment in traffic. So you can submit it to this location, and if you've never gone here before, I would recommend that you sign up for an account and start posting in the other areas of the forum before you create a Warrior Special Offer forum. Because I don't know the exact rules right now, but I know they change a lot. But I think there's a rule that says you have to have a certain amount of posts in order to post a special offer. But is it well worth it? Of course it is. In fact, I launched my first business out of this site, and it's done really well since then. Another thing you can do is go to Google, just type in resale rights, master resale rights, or whatever. Then you'll find a bunch of sites or membership sites that provide master resale rights. And what you do is you just approach them and tell them, hey, here's a report for free, or here's a video for free. It's a high quality product, and you can have it for free, but you have to sell it, or you have to give it to your members and sell it. So you can go to several sites like these sites and just go through, and you can pretty much approach 10, 20 people, or you can hire somebody to do it and easily get lots of traffic back to your site. Now, do keep in mind that if you are going to create a report such as this, you will need some mini site graphics. There are a bunch of people. You can go on the Warrior forum and you can go find mini site graphic designers just by going here. And I believe it's under the section, let's see here. It's under the section where you can hire a fellow warrior. For example, here, Warriors for Hire, that's it. You can go here, you can find people that are doing mini sites. It doesn't cost much. It costs probably about anywhere from $50 to $100 for a good looking mini site. Once you do that, once you create a sales letter for the resale rights package, then you can approach these businesses to inject your report or your video or your product with master resale rights in here, and therefore you get lots and lots of traffic back to your site. And believe it or not, it's really worth it. And what's the end result after you've done all of this? Well, the end result is that other people build your list. Other people are working hard to drive traffic to your site. And what kind of incentive do they get? They get all the profits from what they sell when they sell your report. If they sell your report for $7, they get 100% of the profits. But that's why if you use this kind of strategy, though, you need to make sure that your report is extremely good quality. And you need to make sure that you have a unique selling proposition. So what I would recommend you do is, for whatever niche you go into, make sure that you go to another product that is in that niche. Go to clickbank.com, go to amazon.com, find products that relate to your product. Those products that relate to your product, see what are the unique selling propositions of those products. What makes those products sell? And in fact, I can give you another tidbit. Go to amazon.com, type in the keyword for your niche product, and see what types of products are at the top. The top selling products are at the top. With that said, go ahead and set up your affiliate blog, build your list, and use these last two marketing tactics to build your list and drive lots of traffic to your site.